Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, the Silver Forum. We're just going to have a look at some of these graded Coronation coins, have a look at the mintage figures, and also having a look at the population reports. I will start off with the Silverproof 50p. Nice design, nice clean design. I'm not too sure if that's going to enter circulation or not. I'd like to see that. If anybody knows, answers on a postcard. This will come back a PF7 Chelsea cameo. We've got the crowned obverse. A lot to like about the coin. And it just goes to show you don't need to spend loads of money to have a nice coin. I think these are 59 quid or something. So a nice keepsake for the occasion. In terms of mintage figures for these, they are usually quite high. Yeah, it's 14,910, and they've sold them singly or LEP at 12,500. So there's going to be quite a lot of coins in different sets. Oh, there's just a fellow coin collector messaging me behind the screen. Yeah, that's one of his coins. He's happy with that. So not a bad result with that one. But in terms of population reports, if I've done my homework correctly, on the Silverproof 50p, we've only got 5 at 70, we've got 5 at 69 and 2 at 68 as it stands concurrently. So it's less than 50% hit rate to get one of them graded as a 70. So currently, as I'm speaking to this, there's only 5 of them. The next one we have, I do like this coin. It is nice. It's a real chunky big silver coin. It's a 2-ounce silver. This one got a 70 as well. The 2 ounces tend to be a lot lower mintages than the 1 ounce, so I tend to try and get the 2 ounce silvers rather than the 1 ounces. And again, yeah, we've got a mintage figure of 1,006 and only 1,000 released. These sold out pretty much straight away, like most of the coins did. And in the population report, let's have a quick look. In the population report, there's only 4 that's achieved a 70 and 5 got a 69. So it just goes to show silvers are, in my opinion, tougher to grade to get the top marks. The next one, we've got the 1/4 ounce gold Coronation. These are beautiful coins. One thing I noticed with these coins, they are a really sharp strike. Yeah, silver's nice, but gold will always be gold. Really nice coin. And the mintage figure for these was only 1,360 and 1,250 in this LEP. So much lower mintage numbers. Again, these sold out within very quickly, if I remember rightly. And what did that one get? That one got, so with 5 again, with 5 out of 5, 5 got 70 and 5 got a 69. I will include these screenshots when I edit the video. So we've got 5 out of 5 of them. So even those are on par with the silvers in terms of grading. Next one, we all like a gold proof 50p, or else I do. Another good result. I don't know the mintage off this off the top of my head. Yeah, so 635 and only 500 in the LEP. So for a 50p, it's relatively low. It's not the lowest numbers. We've seen some years where they've been sub 300, but you can understand why the Royal Mint would just produce a few more. But looking at the NGC population report for those, as we stand, we speak, only 4 got 70, so there's only 4 in the population. There's none got 69, so it's the 4, the 100% success ratio there. That's one thing I do look at the reports and try and get a feel for the percentage of coins going in and sort of get a general feel for that. It's just something that I like to look for. So that one's got 4. I would very much like to show you that 1 ounce, but it hasn't just come back from the NGC. So I'll put an image on that on the screen. Those are all graded well. And again, only, I thought they would make it. So Yeah, 685 and 500 in the LEP. I just want to double check that. Is it the same numbers to 50p's? No, 635 and 500. Yeah, so it's very similar to the 50p's. These sold out really quickly. I would have liked to have had that in to show you today, but it's just impossible to get everything on at the same place at the same time. And the population reports of those has not been updated as of yet. I can't actually see the population. I know I have sent 4 of these in, and all 4 have got PF70s. So I know that at least I'm at least 4 for 4 with them, but they don't look like they've been updated yet. And you will see one more at the end here, which has caused a little bit of controversy. It wasn't released in the normal way. It wasn't released to the general public. I'm not being up myself here when I say that. It wasn't offered to the Mint Mark customers either. And this one is the reverse gold proof. The finish on this coin is just sublime. If any of you guys have got the 2 ounce or 5 ounce Gothic coins, you'll know what I mean. It's got a very sort of antiqued patina to it, a really buttery gold finish. And what reverse proof means, it just means it's the opposite way around in terms of, if you have a look at that, the King Charles is frosted and everything else is shiny in layman's terms. And you look at it that way, it's the opposite way around. That's what reverse proof means. It's a really nice coin, this one. As it stands with this one, they are only made 200. There's 210 minted, only 200 in the LEP. I think you will struggle to see these on the open market now. A lot of them went straight to grade into the NGC via a few different companies. It looks like a few American companies have done it. And yeah, a lot of them, these have gone straight to grading. So currently, I think there's about 131 of these being graded. So nearly all of them have been bought to grade. I can understand why, because it's the rarest gold in the range, or the rarest 1 ounce, should we say. And that is just a beauty of a coin, and you can see it again. We've got an ungraded one as well, same one again. With this one, I might not even get this one graded. I might just keep this boxed as original, but this is just superb as a coin. I do like that one. So that's where we stand in terms of the mintages, the NGC population reports. Yeah, some surprise in there. Yeah, so that one surprised me, where it's been 50-50 with that one, because these have all been pin sharp as far as I'm concerned. And I think they're nice keepsakes. I think they're nice to have. And again, you don't necessarily have to spend crazy money on something like that, where you can actually get a 2 ounce gold, a 2 ounce silver for sub 200 quid. And even allowing for grading costs and what have you, you've still got a reasonable, cheap, inexpensive coin that's absolutely great for a long-term keepsake. Again, I would have loved to have the 1 ounce gold next to that, so I could show that side by side. But it is super fancy pants. That's my own. That's going in my own long-term collection. That one. I've had quite a few guys who know I've got this, and they've been offering some silly money for it. But it's not all about money. Every man's got his price. Don't get me wrong. So if I did get an offer there and it was the right sort of price, then I would let it go. That's a fact of the coin world and the coin market. So thanks very much for watching today, folks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Any questions? And again, please let this be a two-way conversation. If you've got any questions about grading, how the services works, if you want to contact me, I'll put my email on the screen. I'll always talk to people. I've got a couple of new customers this week who are sending me a lot of coins for grading. I'll spend a lot of time talking to people and talking through the process. What I can't do is promise you 100% success. It doesn't work that way. It's just nice that all these have all come in at 70s, but sometimes you do get not quite the results you want, and that's just a fact of getting a coin graded from anybody. So if anybody's got any open questions, if you want to grade any coins for you, if anybody's looking to buy any coins, by all means, my email's on the screen again. Give me a shout, and I'm happy to do some business with you. I'll speak to you again. Ta-da.